I'm surprised he didn't smack you on your ass, ma. This was in reply back to a gym video that I posted. Followed by, looking like you're getting yourself back right with God, ma, in response to a repost of a really great sermon. Yeah? Welcome to In the DMs, where I go through the funny, the bizarre, and the unhinged DMs that you get sent in this wonderful and weird world that we call social media. Social media. I'm George. Welcome. The juxtaposition of those messages. And you know when you sit and you wonder, is it me? Am I the problem? A gym vid post a sermon. Or whether this character who has been DMing me non-stop since March 2023 might just be a little bit unhinged. I have a feeling it might be the latter. Also, I'm basically being baby reindeered. There's a few girls on the gram that are killing it. You have potential, but you might want to look at their page for a bit. ... What in the backhanded compliment is that? Imagine someone sliding into your DMs, it looking like they're gonna compliment you. You're looking ready to reply back and to be like, yeah, thank you so much for your kind words. I'm elated. My mood has been lifted. I feel electrifying. To then be hit with you have potential. You may want to look at these other honeys on your explore page for some inspo. And then let's resume back on Monday. The cheek of people in the DMs, like, what? It started off on such a high and then it just went downhill from there. Completely. And also, you know when it's just like, there's a few girls that are killing it in the DMs. Like, the thing is if you're gonna low blow like that, then at least low blow and show some examples. Do you know what I mean? Because it's nice that you see, like, everybody wants to know that they've got potential. Is it worth it coming from an absolute stranger? Apple cider vinegar, bit of lemon, honey for the gut. Do you know what I mean? Water as well, obviously. Yeah, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I wonder whether this person like entered back into the DMs after like a 12-month period just to go through like their thoughts and feelings on how the account has changed and progressed during that duration. Much to be seen. Now, I'm not one to kink shame, but when someone is sending you a message saying, sexy, beautiful goddess, if I was a tiny man on the floor, will you step on me like a berg on your floor? Sexy goddess feet, kiss, 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 kiss. So basically, you're an ant. You want to be stepped on by a dom. And you basically want them to play the maracas with their feet whilst they're recreating a scene from Stomp the Yard, dressed as a sexy goddess. Kiss, 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 kiss. I mean, thank you for the kisses, I suppose. I mean, there is that sub-dom thing. That's a thing, isn't it? Like, that is some people's, like, fetishes. That's fine. But it's when you take the fetish and then you slide into somebody's DMs not knowing whether they actually are into the same thing as well. It's bizarre. Hilarious. They don't have any picture. They're called Phantom. I mean, I don't really mind exposing that. We're not really going anywhere with that. One thing which I find quite hilarious is that both of the accounts, so the person who sent this to me as well as Phantom, they follow Michelle Keegan. So the chances of Michelle also being subject to ant play, probably quite high. Clearly, he's trying to audition for the erotica version of Bug's Life. To each their own. Whatever floats your boat. Oh my gosh. Are you somebody that replies back to your DMs? And what will actually make you reply back to your DMs? Because there's a lot of unhinged activity that goes on in there. Needless to say, this DM that I got sent, I was sat here thinking, at what point do you then pick up the phone to call 999 and report a crime? Someone got a reply back to a gym picture saying, Lord, I don't think I'm going to stop trying. So I guess, they find this guy attractive, The guy replied back with like a sweat dripping down their face sort of thing. And then the black moon, like mysterious. And this person in the DMs replied back saying, don't worry, I'm going to roll up on you one of these Sundays and slip a little something in your wine, mate. ... Help you be a little bit more friendly with a smile. The dots and the smile is giving sinister. The slipping something into your wine, I mean, are we in Breaking Bad? Like, what's going on here? All right, Griselda Blanco. Didn't realize you were up in the DMs, acting frivolous. At what point do you call 999 and report this as a crime? Because, this is not okay. This isn't okay. Like, what in the unhinged itty? What in the unhinged itty is going on here? That someone thinks it's okay. I'm gonna roll up on you one of these Sundays and slip a little something into your wine. Clearly, well, it's quite evident, isn't it, that we're working with somebody who could potentially be on a Netflix documentary in the next 3 to 5 working years. Because when DMs took a turn for the worse like this, I have no idea. Listen, if you've got a DM that you think would be suitable for this, funny, bizarre, or unhinged, slide into my DMs at George_JOURDS. It's going to be anonymous. Swinging to me anonymous. I'm trying to drop these weekly, so keep the DMs coming through.